Welcome back to 50 Targeted Traffic Methods for Online Businesses. We're going to talk about in this video are viral applications. And basically what you're doing with viral applications is you're creating helpful applications for people in your niche and placing ads or PDFs on the inside of the download. Now you can have applications. Applications are basically either software or mobile applications that people will find useful or helpful or fun, and in so doing, they actually get your software first on their PC or on their mobile device, and then you have a couple of things. Number one, you have their contact information, and then number two, you have the opportunity to use that application because you're giving it away in order to advertise to them. Because typically, what you get with an with a free application is people understand that when you're giving an application away, they're getting the opportunity to advertise to you, and so you want to do the same thing. Now, I have listed there as a third point, right down here at the bottom and on to the top, that you want to make sure that you have an understanding of what people truly want. Now, let's take a look at a couple of things online specifically as we look at this aspect of creating applications. So what I've done is I've gone to a private label rights site, and it's called Resale Rights Weekly. Now, there are a lot of different sites that are like this. You can find a number of them out there. I've just chosen this one because I know that they have a different kind of software, and basically this is a membership that allows people to purchase different things and allows them to create packages to resell. Now, what's important about this is what I wanted you to see is now when you actually put together software and you give people the rights to resell it, what are you really giving them? Right? What are you really giving them? Well, you're giving them the opportunity to use your software, of course. But one of the things, and let's just download this one. Let's download this. And while it's downloading, one of the things that you want to consider is, what do you want to put on the inside of a download package? Well, one of the best things you can do is to actually put an instructional PDF in there, or a PDF with additional resources that only you can provide. So you definitely want to make sure that along with the software that people are getting basically what is an advertisement from you. In addition to sometimes you can actually create the application with I'm going to open up this file quickly. You can actually create the application with advertising in mind. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of pull this software over here and just kind of show you. Now, I just downloaded this software. I'm not really sure exactly what it does. So you've got a license, and then you've got a file in here called Free Marketing Tools. Now, if you are the creator of the software, one of the things that you can put in just about every folder is you can put a resources folder. Resources for training videos that could have your affiliate links in there. Resources for changing sales pages. Now, I'm just doing that as an example. But what you're doing when people get your software, yes, they're going to use the software and they're getting it for free, or yeah, they can resell it. But what you're doing is you're getting your ad in front of everyone that actually downloads this software, and where they can get it and use it and sometimes even sell it, they're getting your ad in front of the eyes of other people. And so one of the best things you can do is to get a handle on what kind of things that your niche will really want in the way of software. And when you're doing some of your research on some of the forums, and that you are finding out what some of the common problems are. One of the things that you can do is start thinking about how you can recreate software, how you can create software in order to solve the problem. And you're basically then, of course, you're going to be you're going to have to think through whether or not you want to give the software away, or whether or not you want to actually sell the software. Either way, the objective is to get it in as many people's hands that have an interest in your particular take on a niche. Right, so I've just typed in Odesk. That's one place where you can go and have that software created. You can also go to elance.com. Those are both places where you can go and actually post a job and actually get some software created. You can also go, we've talked about pretty much extensively here in this course, that you can also go to the Warrior Forum and you can have software created for you for the purposes of serving your niche. Okay, so with that, we'll just kind of briefly go back here to our presentation here. And the last point that I've got listed here is that the cost to create and list your software in different places, your free software. So for instance, you could probably have that software placed any place where there's free PLR. You can have it placed in different magazines. You can have it placed any place, even with influencer bloggers. Whatever the cost is, that's going to be your advertising cost. And really, since you're not selling, or you don't always have to sell the software, the more leads that you actually get through this process, then the better off you're going to be. So you want to try to, if you can, also, and I don't have it listed here, but you want to try to make sure that you're tracking the number of leads that are coming as a result of your viral application, because that'll tell you whether or not and how to create the next one that you want to create. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.